All right, all right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? My name is Pete, and if you're watching on the replay, fast forward about a minute or two in so you can skip the intro. But for everybody else watching live, all right, 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 all right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only Paid to Drive, one of the only channels on YouTube trying to put a little bit more of that money back in your pocket. That's right, everyone. So if you are a delivery driver for GrubHub, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar, Instacart, Amazon Flex, Dlib, E24, Seamless, or any of the others, you should absolutely positively be subscribed to this channel with the notification bell turned on. Where's my notification squad at? Comment 777 if you have that notification bell turned on and you are subscribed. Comment 888 if you haven't yet. What's up to everybody in the chat? What's going on to the GrubHub mother, GrubHub Cruise, Jesse J. Grubb, Survive and Thrive, Mad Dasher, the Country Prince, Buddha San, Adrian Virgilio, Jason Frederick, Trini in DC, Christian V, Jen Waitress on Wheels, and everybody else. What's up? And ladies and gentlemen, today we are going for 200 likes. I don't know. I'm feeling froggy, so I'm jumping. But I'm a little overweight, so I can't jump that far. But let's move on, you know. Yeah, I'm in my bathroom right now. Actually, my girlfriend and I are dog sitting for my family dog today. No one's home to take care of him, so we're hanging out with him for the day. So everybody, we're going for 200 likes. Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. And let's jump into this. This, shockingly, is actually not about the pay model. But I got to tell you, man, I mean, GrubHub was both smart and not so smart when they did this. And GrubHub, if you're watching right now, you got caught. You got caught red-handed. GrubHub is buying up thousands of restaurant web addresses. That means mom and pop can't own their slice of the internet. This article will be in the description down below. Special shout out to Tommy M for sending me the story. It also appears to publish shadow pages without owner's consent, sometimes in direct competition with real websites. New York City restaurant owner Siobhan M. says she was ready to leave GrubHub. She owns 2 small locations in Brooklyn and Queens with her husband, where they serve classic American breakfast and lunch, egg sandwiches, burgers, fries. It's a mom and pop shop, and they rely on phone orders for delivery to get through the slow winter months. Siobhan signed up to add both of her restaurants to GrubHub's online delivery platform several years ago. Its services were promising. It would handle delivery orders and show her menu to customers in exchange for a commission on each order placed through the platform. It sounds like a great deal. Restaurants can reach customers who want to order online without having to build and manage their own websites. And the platform's marketing services can replace cumbersome, old-fashioned advertising strategies like hand-delivering takeout menus. But over time, Siobhan says she slowly watched her profits fall, even as sales held steady. She fell behind on her bills. She couldn't figure out why exactly she was losing money. Business was the same or better than before, she says, but she wasn't seeing a boost to her bottom line. So she reviewed her statements. It was obvious GrubHub's commission fees had been inching upward over the years she'd been working with the platform. There was the flat transaction fee, which hovered around 3 or 4%. Then there were marketing fees and costs for additional promotions. Excuse me. Siobhan says she feels like the platform is increasing pay to play. Spend more to promote your restaurant and see your search rankings rise. Cut down on marketing spend and watch your restaurant fall to the bottom of the page and lose sales. It's putting us in a financial hole. Last month, I paid $7,000 to GrubHub. That's my rent for the month, Siobhan says. The New Food Economy viewed the company's invoice to Siobhan's restaurant, and it was actually $8,000. We agreed to use only her first name and last initial in the story because she still uses the platform and fears the company could retaliate by dropping her restaurant to the bottom of its search rankings. And she says, I never gave them permission to do that. Frustrated, Siobhan started exploring other options. She says she thought about bulking up her restaurant's web presence and offering orders on her own site through a delivery service, different service. one that offered a flat monthly rate and no commission fee. There was just one problem. Someone already owned the web domain that matched her restaurant's name. She looked up the buyer, and it was GrubHub. The new food economy has found that GrubHub owns more than 23,000 web domains. Its subsidiary, Seamless, owns thousands as well. We've published the full list here, and you can click on the article, the link on the article. Most of them appear to correlate with the names of real restaurants. The company's most recent purchase was in May of this year. GrubHub purchased 3 different domains containing versions of Siobhan's restaurant name in 2012, 2013, and 2014. And she says, I never gave permission for them to do that. Siobhan believes that GrubHub purchased her restaurant's web domain to prevent her from building her own online presence. She also believes the company may have had a special interest in owning her name because she processes a high volume of orders. She rattles off a list of names of local restaurants that she suspects may be the same in the same predicament. I find versions of about half those names on the list of GrubHub-owned domains. Additionally, it appears GrubHub has set up several generic templated pages that look like real restaurant websites, but in fact link only to GrubHub. By the way, there's pictures of this on the article. These pages also display phone numbers for GrubHub that GrubHub controls. The calls are forwarded to the restaurant, but the platform records records each one and charges the restaurant a commission fee for every order. According to testimony from GrubHub, executives at a hearing at New York City Hall on Thursday, this happens on the GrubHub platform itself. The phone numbers you see displayed in the app typically aren't a restaurant's actual phone number. They're the numbers that GrubHub uses to make sure it's getting commission. In response to a detailed list of questions, GrubHub emailed the following statement. GrubHub has never cyber-squatted, which is identified by ICANN as generally bad faith registration of another person's trademark and a domain name. As a service to our restaurants, we have created microsites for them as another source of orders and to increase their online brand presence. Additionally, we have registered domains on their behalf, consistent with our restaurant contracts. We no longer provide that service, and it has always been our practice to transfer the domain to the restaurant as soon as they request it. And then in quotes, it says, you have GrubHub coming in and inserting itself between a restaurant and a customer in a way that obviously isn't chosen by the restaurant and isn't to the restaurant's benefit. Says Stacy Mitchell, co-director of the Institute for Local Self-Reliance as an advocacy group for local economies. I just feel like this is a sort of pattern with whether it's the way in which Uber and Lyft have reoriented the taxi service, so they basically position themselves as a gatekeeper and compelled everybody to operate in their system, and thereby get to take a large chunk of the revenue when they're adding very little value compared to how much they take. But GrubHub could likely argue that these are not quite real web pages and can only help restaurants, not hurt them, because they ultimately drive orders to the kitchen. Does it really matter if an order is coming through a built by GrubHub shadow page or a restaurant's actual website as long as the order is made? For the customer, the experience is the same. But for the restaurant, it couldn't be more different. If a customer calls a restaurant on its actual listed phone number, GrubHub never gets involved. The company doesn't get a commission and the restaurant makes more money, about 30% more if it's a lunch at Siobhan's. Wow, this is a really long article. Basically, I forgot when I first read it how long it was. I'm going to come back to the chat, but hold on, let me read this last part. Here's where things get hairy. It appears that some of GrubHub's shadow pages are competing directly with restaurants' real websites. Take, for instance, Molly Hatchet's sub shop in Daytona Beach, Florida. The real Molly Hatchets can be found at www.mollyhatchetsubshop.com. GrubHub's page, purchased in December of 2018, is available at www.mollyhatchetsubshopdaytonabeach.com. The real Molly Hatchets has its own online ordering system that has nothing to do with GrubHub. The GrubHub shadow page for the shop displays a different phone number because of commission and links only to GrubHub. Buying the URLs and positioning yourself in that way so that even in transactions in which the customer would want to go straight to the business, or the business has the opportunity to compete to have a direct relationship with the customer, it's predatory to do that. So basically, this is what GrubHub is doing. You know, like I said, this is, you know, it's what I was saying before, it's smart and not so smart at the same time. I almost feel like it's borderline illegal. But evidently Grubhub has done this like 30,000 times or something like that, you know, or over 23,000 times. So it just, in my opinion, I just think it's unfair. You know, I just think it's unfair that Grubhub is literally like owning a part of that company by taking their URL, not owning the company literally. You know what I'm talking about? It's like Grubhub is going out of their way to like create their own traffic to the business, but for their own gain. You know what I mean? Comment 333 if you think Grubhub is wrong in doing this. Comment 444 if you think they are well within their rights. I'm just curious. And guys, thank you for the 27 thumbs up. We've got 115 people watching right now. Thank you so much. Comment 111 if you smash that like button. 222 if you haven't yet. Keep that positivity going, flowing and growing as always. Let's see if we could bring that 29 likes up to maybe 50, 40. We're at 33. Keep them going. Keep them going. Keep hitting the like. Fennell Johnson, why didn't the company get their domain sooner? That's their fault. It's not that. A lot of these companies have their own website. That's the thing. Like, for instance, if there's a restaurant called like Pete'sRestaurant.com, and let's say it's based out of Manhattan, New York. So if I own the restaurant and the company is Pete'sRestaurant.com, right? If that's my website, Grubhub is making another website or a shadow website, right? And they're calling it Pete's Restaurant Manhattan, New York.com. Do you see what I'm talking about? And they're creating a website for the restaurant that the restaurant has no idea about, and they're directing it through their Grubhub app so that people are ordering through Grubhub. Sure, the restaurant is still getting a cut of the commission. However, it's not actually doing anything for the restaurant in the long term. It's actually like, it's like fooling customers. Because again, like the article says, the customers don't care as long as they're getting the food, but it hurts the restaurant. It benefits Grubhub more than it does the restaurant. Yeah, that's what it is for now. Hey, thank you to Stand Up for the $2 donation. Everyone say, thank you, Stand Up. Stand up. There you go. But anyway, guys, I wanted to share this with you again. Thank you to Tommy for sending this to me. It is, Phil. Exactly. It's scalping the business. Exactly. So here's my comment question to you. Do you think that Grubhub was well within their rights to do this? Yes or no? Let me know your thoughts in the chat or in the comment section. Okay. And not only that, but I mean, Grubhub is really starting to go downhill, man, with these things that they're doing. You know, like this kind of stuff is like petty nonsense. It's like very despicable stuff. You know, Grubhub, I don't know what's happening to you, man. I mean, I hate to say it, but DoorDash is getting more clout and more cred, you know, on the street here than you. It kills me to say it because I was always the #1 Grubhub supporter. But I mean, I don't know, man. You know, I find it really ironic that DoorDash sent out this week this thing with all of these changes that they want to make, and now this is happening with Grubhub. I don't know. How many Grubhub drivers do we have right here watching right now? Active Grubhub drivers, comment 333. If you're not a Grubhub driver, comment 444. So those are my comment questions for you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. And guys, please make sure you are saving money on your gas out there. Please download the Get Upside Gas app. Link is in the description down below. Everybody, comment 777 if you've downloaded it. Comment 888 if you're not yet. Link is down below. Like I said, all you do is you pump your gas, you scan your receipt, you scan it with the app, and they'll give you 15 to like 40, 45 cents a gallon, which is awesome. If it's not available in your market, it's okay. Just download it, and when it becomes available, you can start using it. Like I said, the link is down below. Please also join us on our Facebook group, the Delivery Driver Lounge. How many of you guys are on there already? Comment 999 in the chat if you're there. 101010 if you're not yet. It's free, so join up on there. And guys, please make sure you're following me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Everyone who follows me at PaidToDrivePete today, I will follow all of you guys back. So if you have an Instagram, which most of you guys do, and Twitter and all that, definitely follow me. Links are in the description. Please subscribe down below with the notification bell on, and also subscribe to my other channel, the PTD Vlogs, aka the Paid Drive Vlogs. Comment down below. Comment 333 if you're subscribed, 444 if you're not. And that's going to do it for me, guys. We're going for 200 likes today. We've got 41 already. Comment 111 if you smashed a like, 222 if you haven't yet. Keep that positivity flowing and growing. Get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. And I'll see you guys next time right here on what channel, everybody? Paid to Drive. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody leave a quick comment down below saying, I made it to the end. I want to see everybody comment. I want to see everybody like, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Subscribe. Later.